Welcome to After the Wire, brought to you by EquiAid, the makers of Bodybuilder and other fine natural products. I'm Lenny Shulman, pinch hitting today for Evan Hammonds, who's on a well-deserved vacation swimming with dolphins. Grade 1 action this weekend at Saratoga and Del Mar, but let's start at Delaware Park with the Grade 1 Delaware Handicap, an historic event for older fillies and mares. This one was headlined by two-time Breeders' Cup Distaff winner Royal Delta, who made her second unproductive trip to Dubai this year, came into the Del Cap off a rather unimpressive second in the Fleur-de-Lis. But watch jockey Mike Smith steal the Del Cap right out of the gate. These other fillies were in here thinking that Royal Delta was vulnerable, but their jockeys didn't ride like she was vulnerable. Smith goes to the lead, intimidates the other riders who decide not to even challenge him, although he's running a quarter in 24 and a half in 47 and 2, and he's got Royal Delta 7 lengths in front while she's in a gallop. You just can't do this, folks. This is a champion here. These other riders really think they're going to spot Royal Delta 7 or 8 lengths through soft fractions and then make a run at her? Ain't gonna happen. This one was over before it even started, and Mike Smith should be charged with theft. Royal Delta goes over the $4 million mark with this victory, looks back on track for another Breeders' Cup run, but which race does she go in this year? Stay tuned for that one. Up at Saratoga, the Coaching Club American Oaks is a tale of two Todd Pletcher fillies. We pick up the Grade 1 on the backstretch, where trainer Chad Brown's My Happy Face has the lead. But watch at the rail as Pletcher's Unlimited Budget makes a run at the leader. She gets up almost on even terms, then hits a brick wall. And these were not real quick fractions here either. So that try in the Belmont Stakes for Unlimited Budget may not be looking so good right about now. But at the same time, on the outside, here comes the other Pletcher. This is the Kentucky Oaks winner, Princess of Sylmar, who's taking up the running. I got to tell you, I'm usually skeptical about these long shot Kentucky Oaks winners going on with it. She was 38-1 when she won the Oaks, but Princess of Sylmar closing into the slow pace here and makes it look easy. The Pennsylvania bred adds the Coaching Club American Oaks to the Kentucky Oaks. She's a millionaire now, and she'll go into the Alabama next month with a big lead in the 3-year-old filly championship division. Let's go quickly out to Del Mar for the Grade 1 Eddie Reed on the turf. This is Slim Shady and Fed Biz absolutely killing each other on the front end. They're going very quickly. Here comes the 7-year-old Jeranimo with the kick he showed winning last year's Shoemaker Mile. He adds another Grade 1 to his resume for trainer Mike Pender. Mike Pender, and this is a great story, Mike Pender played football as a kid. His coach was a guy named B.J. Wright, who happens to be the owner of Jeranimo. They stayed together all these years. This is a real good, feel-good story. Jeranimo goes over the $1.4 million mark in earnings, and good for him and his connections. All right, that'll do it for this edition of After the Wire. Evan and Kevin will be back with you next week for the next After the Wire. They'll have the Haskell to deal with. Until then, enjoy, happy racing.